Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. First of all, I just want to apologize for the extreme lack of videos. It was quite complicated, struggling to decide whether or not to keep uploading because the game I used to play and post about was slowly dying. From now on, I'm going to start uploading videos on new games that have now become popular. Anyway, enough yapping, and let's get straight into this video. For those of you who aren't already familiar with the game, Sell Lemons is a new tycoon/simulator hybrid Roblox game that starts with opening a lemon stand, selling lemons for money, using that money to upgrade and expand your base, and so much more. It has now been many weeks since the game was first released, and while there were updates, none of them were considered a major one for the most part. Finally, the developers decided to launch their first major update to the game. Players were really excited as it was the first major update since its release, and most players had already finished what the game currently had to offer. Then, on July 3rd, 2026, the update was released into the game. This update introduced the Orchard. The first major update in Sell Lemons was finally here. Although, not many people were as happy about it as they were before. After people saw the new update, many people were disappointed. In fact, many players even quit. But why? See, a lot of the players who anticipated this update the most were expecting an update that allowed for more content. Perhaps something more to purchase, or at least some more content to the overall tycoon. So when players saw that the new update brought a simple orchard that you can farm buffs in, they were quite disappointed. The way I, and I'm sure many other people saw it, was that the orchard update was actually meant for beginners and mid-game players, rather than people who were already grinding through Ascensions. Don't get me wrong, the update was okay, yet it doesn't help that the majority of people were too far ahead in the game to feel a difference. Now finally, let's get into my full opinion. While I haven't played the game upon its release, I have played it for a couple of weeks and have basically beaten the entire game. When the update released, I immediately hopped on Sell Lemons to see the update. Now obviously we were teased with an image of an orchard anyway, but like many others, I thought it would bring a major expansion to the tycoon. The way it was teased, I was expecting a whole new garden in the skies with buttons that would cost a fortune, but I turned out to be wrong. Now the main suggestion of mine that could fix this problem is that going forward, updates should strive to benefit all types of players so that the major population of the game has something more to do. Just to be clear, I understand that this was Sell Lemons' first major update, which is why I don't really blame them. Instead, I feel like they now know what the players look for in updates, and I'm confident that they will begin to release updates that truly make the game better. Lastly, I'm going to suggest what I would prefer in future updates. First off, skipping the cutscenes would be nice. Like so many other people, I have found it incredibly annoying to waste time going through each cutscene, such as staircase, evolutions, and ascensions cutscenes. If they didn't exist, it would most likely make it easier and faster to progress without wasting time watching a cutscene most of us have probably seen hundreds, if not thousands of times. Second, I would definitely suggest adding more to the tycoon. While it seems that there is a lot to the tycoon currently, it still needs more content, especially because of how incredibly fast people are now able to beat the game. Another really cool feature I would suggest adding is the ability to purchase cosmetics and decorations all around your tycoon according to your liking. And yes, I know it sounds a little bit like grow a garden, but just bear with me. Doing this will enable more ways where players can personalize their tycoon the way they want. Lastly, are the coloring issues. For example, the golden base you end up with upon forever purchasing your entire tycoon can be very annoying. Personally, I can barely see most of the base and cannot see where I'm going at all sometimes. Even on the staircase, while walking back down, on the staircase as well, walking back down is a pain because I cannot tell the difference between the stairs and the sky for some odd reason, which occasionally results in me falling off the map. That might just be me, but it still feels like a problem that requires someone to fix it. Anyway, that is my full review on the new Cell Lemons update. Thank you for watching, and I plan to upload more Cell Lemons content in the future.